My name is Mighty Beard, and we are back here once again on the TimeCraft server, emanating from the Frozen Outlands, and we are here in front of our little monastery building. So it was a little structure that we had built on top of the zombie XP farm, and the eventual goal was that we were going to assist in moving some clerics out here so that they can continue where they left off with their studies so long ago. And that is what we're going to be working on today. So the first thing we need to do is gather some supplies. And yeah, here we are in our storage room. It is so cramped, so packed. Shulkers everywhere. Chests and barrels just filled to the brim with junk. There's nothing organized. We are going to have to spend some time. We're going to have to spend some time to organize this at some point. But that's not what we're going to do today. We need to collect some supplies. So I'm thinking we'll just go with our standard stone brick, stone, cobble, andesite, that sort of thing. Glass for sure. And yeah, just get enough supplies that we can build some alcoves down there in the zombie XP farm so that our clerics can do what they need to do their studies, do their worship, that sort of thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get everything we need to get and head back over there. All right, so I think we've got everything that we need to accomplish this monastery project, but before we can do that, we've got a little bit of an elephant in the room, and by elephant I mean this thing. And I don't know what to make of it. So let's kind of check it out, because yeah, from a distance, no signs. It's concrete powder. The concrete powder is held up by torches underneath the dirt. So you break a dirt and the concrete powder would break because of the torches. I don't know if that's how we're supposed to open it, but because there's no signs, I don't know when we're supposed to check out what this is. I mean, it looks like a Christmas present, right? So I'm thinking this is something that we should hold off doing until, you know, maybe after the Christmas event in the winter event area. But yeah, this is just it's just really odd to have this built in, you know, at our base, and you know, these guys just let anyone come in and build, I guess. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to find out what this is, but we'll do this later. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be a normal pod, and I think we can do it right outside, or right on the side. So 2 on this side, 2 on this side. This should suffice. We're doing some stuff up top to make sure that these aren't applicable spawning platforms. So that should be good. It's not the greatest of visuals on the side though, so we might want to pretty that up, or maybe even connect it up to up to the roof, which, you know, isn't that much of an issue. So then we can still see the spawner if we want to. We can still look down into the water if that is something we want to do. But yeah, this would give us enough space. So villager would be in 2 spots, and then we would have the workstation right here up front. Some kind of trap door in between. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna duplicate this. We're gonna put 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and then we're gonna kind of sit here for a little while and see what happens if we have any issues with the spawning. If they can spawn on top of this. The other thing that we're gonna have to figure out, and might actually change the whole scope of this project, is whether or not this is actually even going to work. Mainly because my fear is iron golems. The villagers shouldn't have the ability to communicate with one another, but if they do, will we get iron golems in here? And if iron golems are in here, are they just gonna lay waste to all the zombies? So we're gonna we're gonna bring 2 down and see what happens. So let me go ahead and finish building this, and yeah, we'll see how it looks. All right, so the track is in place. What we need to do now is move villagers, and it's going to be the manual process. We do not have enough gold to handle the powered rails, so yeah, we're gonna have to push them along. But hopefully, we can just get both of them at the same time and then move them along. This process won't suck. The next piece of it will, though. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Let's get to it. All right, so the villagers are in place, and I think what we just need to do now is just try to get them into a position where they fall down this hole. Let's do one at a time. Oh. Oh gosh, why? Why do you do that? Why do you do that? All right, let's get you. Let's get you down that hole. All right. Do this. Let's do this first. Let's get you out of this pod. Awful. Okay, so you go directly into the water, which is good. Go ahead and clear this up. Break this block without hurting you. Okay. Cool. You go down. Very good. Very good. And now, oh. Oh, that is awful. How did that occur? Oh man. We got one down there. We got one down there, so that's not too bad. Oh man. Let's get back over there. Let's try to figure out. So I took damage. That's bad. That's a bad sign. So maybe if it's possible I was moving in the air and I came away from that block. I don't know. It is clear. All right, so I'm back with all my gear. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's try to get you guys into these pods. Let's get you into pod number 1. Very good. Very good. So you are in a cart. You are in a cart. Perfect. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. We learned some things. We learned that if there is already an entity in a 1x1 hole, then you will die. Straight up die if you also fall into that. So, all right. So hopefully these guys have taken custom to. Let's put our gear back up. But yeah, hopefully these guys have found their workstations. Let's go ahead and grab Zombie flesh. We'll give this guy his fill, and then hopefully we'll see him restock. I would call this an initial success. Which is exactly what we need. We need just small successes. So we'll let the daytime come back, and we will double check to make sure that they are getting they are attached to the workstation. So yeah, let's go ahead and fast forward through the night. Okay, so we just heard them restock. Perfect. All right, so this is in fact working. It's exactly what we needed. And yeah, I think we've got a good system here. So if we can get two more villagers down here, I think we would be perfect. And I think that would be beneficial for them too. The more down here, the merrier. And yeah, hopefully they just keep restocking. That would be fantastic because what they sell are these guys. What we are really interested in. So yeah, I think overall we have done really good. But what we need to do now is move on to something else. I just received word that Jesse is ready for us. He's got the shipment ready to go, ready to be loaded in a ship. I can't wait to see what this looks like. Let's head on over there and check out the ship that Jesse has built. All right, we are flying over spawn on our way to Jesse's. And yeah, ship. I can't wait to see what this looks like. Oh my word. Oh, look at this thing. It's got a dragon head. Oh, this is so cool. Wow.
There you are.
That is so cool, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it. This thing came together really well.
Well, I heard you say you had it ready to be loaded.
Yeah, all we need to do is fill it up with sugarcane, and then we can send it off towards your base.
Man, the villagers are gonna flip when they see this coming. All right, well, let's check it out. And you're saying all of these chests are loaded?
Every single one. Up to the brim.
Holy crap. Well, I didn't bring much.
I got a few shulkers that we can fill.
Cool. Yeah, I've got a handful here. But yeah, I say we load this up, we start loading the ship, and then we just head over. Actually, let me take that back. I don't really have a good connection from the water to the village. I'll have to set up something.
Oh yeah, I've just been using the lilies that are naturally there, but yeah, I'm gonna have to build something too.
Yeah, so I'll build a dock, and then we'll probably need a place to store all this stuff. So I'll get to work on that. I'll help you load it up, but definitely like take a little bit of time to head out there.
Oh man, there's so much here.
Yeah, I knew this was going to give us a ton of sugarcane, but this is like this is miles above a ton, I think. This is so awesome.
All right, it looks like we're all loaded up and ready to go. So if you just want to let me know whenever you get the your dock built, and I'll set sail. Bring all the sugarcane over.
This was a huge undertaking. I just thank you so much, Jesse, for helping out there.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun.
This will be plenty and more.
Notice there's been a lot of shipwrecks, so I got to be careful bringing it over, but it shouldn't be a problem.
I did see a few. I did see a few on my way here. But yeah, this is great, Jesse.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, and I look forward to steering the ship. I don't even. What do you do with boats? Do you steer them? I really don't
Yeah, you
know.
could probably position. I mean, the sail will do most of the work for you, but you could probably got to position it in the right way.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I can figure that out. I will bring
Okay.
it over to your place as soon as you are ready.
Well, I guess we have a pretty big undertaking ahead of us. I don't travel the seas a lot, but I mean, I do have a boat, as you can see behind me. But this is going to have to be the location of where we put together a dock. And yeah, we do have a shipwreck over there. So hopefully Jesse sees that as a warning. But that's where we're going to end it here for today. My name's Mighty Beard. It has been a pleasure. And yeah, we will play Minecraft together again very soon. Later.